Hello, everybody, and good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Black Lightning Season number 2, episode number 9, The Book of Rebellion, Chapter 1, Exodus. This episode is directed by Tania McKernan. And here we have, you got Jefferson, you got Nissa, and you have Peter, all working together, and Lynn, the payment to find Jennifer and Khalil. They want to bring her back home. And so to find out what's going on, why she left and all that stuff like that too. And you got Jennifer and Khalil on the run. Khalil's on the run from Tobias because the Tobias want to kill him. And Jennifer's on the run because her parents locked her up in her room. She couldn't escape like a prisoner. And so now she's kind of rebelling against that. And she got Khalil, who's pretty much like kind of being there for her. They're on the run because that's the only thing they know how to do. They're not smart. They're kids. And so they're doing the dumb things right now. Matter of fact, they're not the only people doing dumb things. Everybody doing dumb things. Everybody is. Everybody is. Then you got Tobias, who hires I guess a kind of mercenary or a killer or something like that. Giselle Cutter, who's played by Corinne Giovanni, and she's going after Khalil. She got to bring him back alive, back to Tobias. So Tobias is handling the way he sees fit. And so he's getting help from his auntie. So he's trying to stay there to stay low, and so they can find their plan so they can to leave and go where they need to go. Now, overall, so far, I have not really been enjoying this season. No, I have not. And I think I know what the problem is. The main problem with this season is the core group, the family, the Pierce family, is broken. See, that made this show so good. Man, all the chaos out there, all the stuff that's going on, they had this core family group. Even though you had Jefferson and you had Lynn, they weren't married, but you can tell they loved each other. They would be there for each other. Even though Lynn at times was sort of a little bit being in pain about Jefferson fighting crime, but you understand what she was going through. I didn't like the fact she was supporting him through this situation, but I understood. I understood. And it seemed like everything was going good at first, and it's like once Jennifer got her powers, that's when the show broke. That's when the show broke. Because everybody was somewhat on the right path a little bit. And then once Vanessa got her powers, everybody went dumb. And it reflects each episode. And it just gets more broken and more broken each time. And when, since the core is broken, everything else falls apart. So you got Jefferson. Now, when Thunderbird got her powers, and Nesta got her powers, she trained herself. She trained how to use them. And even though she had a conflict at first with her father, because her father didn't know, and she didn't know who her father was, which I thought was pretty stupid. But they got on board, they got on track, and they're working together, training together to become a team, and now they're fighting crime. Because see, Nesta wanted to be a hero. She wanted to fight crime. She wanted to save the day and kick butt. Fine. But so they said, okay. So they encouraged it. And they worked together as a troop, and it made it great. I said, yes. And you had Gammy there too, giving her a suit, helping her with the training, stuff like that too. Like, fantastic. Yes. But once Jennifer got her powers, it did the opposite. Because Jennifer didn't want to be a hero. So, since Jennifer didn't want to be a hero, she figured out about her powers. It seemed like Jefferson went dumb. He went dumb after this. Because instead of being there for his daughter, helping her with her powers and her not to control them, she wanted to be a hero. She wanted to fight crime. She wanted to do this. But all she didn't know how to do was control her powers. If she needs to use them, she knows how to use them if things push come to shove. But instead of that, they just Jefferson and Lynn decided we're going to lock you up in your room and you got to stay there. Like, what? And instead of him being the hero and being there for his daughter and helping her out, they pawned her off to a stranger without telling her, and then forced her to work with her. So the only time she can leave is when she has to get the training from this woman, who she doesn't really know. She feels locked up in her house because she pretty much is. She feels separated from her family because they're not there for her. They got their own issues they're dealing with instead of being there for their child. And so she feels as though she's alone. She's locked up. Her parents aren't really. They feel as though her parents not really proud of her or ashamed of her because they keep her locked away. She can't be with her friends. She can't make contact with anybody. She's freaking out and she's alone. So the only person she actually sees is Khalil, who comes to her house. And so no wonder she ran away. Her running away is stupid too. But the thing is though, they caused it. Like I thought this was what I thought was going to happen. So when she get her powers, her father they gonna find out about it. Be a little shocked. Okay, fine. We can work with this. And then if she doesn't want to be the hero, that's okay. But I keep Jefferson having this conversation with her saying, baby, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to help you go through this situation. I'm going to help you learn how to use your powers. It's going to be me. And you got a Nessa there by her side helping her out too. And Gamby working together to make sure she can use her powers correctly and usefully. And not keep her out of school. Have her keep her going to school. Have a regular life. Have some kind of semblance of normality so she won't go completely insane while she's going through the situation. Yeah, she might have some flare-ups here and there, but you can see them, but the thing is though, she knows she can count on her dad to help her out through this. Now, since you locked her up, and the only person she can turn to is a stranger, she feels as though she can't come to you. Like, Another problem with this show is Tobias. Wow, you don't really like him at all. Most bad guys, they have a charm to them that you actually really do like. And secretly you kind of root for them, the bad guy a little bit. But Tobias, you hate him all the way through. Because you know why? He's racist. Against his own people. But he's racist against everybody, really. But especially against his own people. The way he talks about black people is so off-putting and like this. What is wrong with you? You're black too, you dumb. And so now you're mad at him for a whole lot of different things. You mad how the thing is though, he treated his white henchmen like they were golden precious. Even when they messed up, he gave them shots and chances. But as soon as Khalil does something he doesn't like, or anybody black, something that he feels those off, he downs on them even harder. Like, what is wrong with you? I mean, certain bad people he is getting along. He get along with his sister. That's pretty much it. Everybody else he's kind of treats like crap. I don't understand this. And he's not really a strong enough villain to be around this long. He really isn't. I don't think Black Lightning has a huge road gallery. And so because of that, it feels like the show is not really moving forward. It's kind of staying in the same circle, going around and around again with Tobias and all this crap. Yeah. The show doesn't feel like it was planned all the way through to the next season. It's not just keep throwing stuff out there, hoping that it sticks, but it's not really working. As soon as they get the core down, the whole family unit down, back on track, I think the show can somewhat flow because a little bbit better. Even when things, like I said, you got the bias nonsense and all that stuff. If you got that one thing going on, everything's good. All of these CW shows, all of them have a core group. Supergirl, they got the DOA. She got her sister, Martian Manhunter, and now they got Brainy involved. First it was Wen. And you got James, and you got what's the girl name? She's her friend. I can't think of her name now. But that's the core group. Arrow's the same way, but they got the core group. Flash the same way, but their core group. I think the Flash had the strongest core group out of all of them. And theirs was the Pierce family. But since that's been dismantled. Because you got Jefferson pretty much, he became more controlling. And so that kind of pushed Nessa away. Even though Nessa was kind of being a butt at times too. But it still pushed her away. And then Jennifer running away from them because they locked her up in like a princess locked in a tower. He's slowly pushing away his family. The core group is gone. Like once he lost his job as the principal, it's like it just kept trickling down, like just slowly but surely. He's losing himself, he's losing his family unit, and so now everything about the show is like falling apart. I like the show, I really do, but they got to get back on track. And for right now, they're off, and it affects the quality of the show. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the Black Lightning episode. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it. So give my channel the big old like, hit the thumbs up, share, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.